Figuring out how to leash train a cat might seem difficult, but it doesn't have to be. Here are some simple steps to make it happen. First off, you might ask, why should I leash train my cat? Leash training sounds like it's a job for a dog owner, not a cat owner. But we're not planning to use it to walk your cat like a dog. That's more likely to result in dragging a stubborn cat than going for a walk. The primary reason to leash train your cat is to keep them from running away and potentially getting lost, or even worse, getting hit by a car. By leash training them, it's easier to have them outside on a restraint. It's also helpful for traveling, like when you visit the vet. Instead of worrying about opening your kennel and grabbing the cat, you can just put them on a leash, and it's much easier to take them out and maintain control. The first thing to mention is this process will require some patience. It's going to be easier to train a kitten than an older cat, but either will likely be stubborn. It's best to use a harness rather than a simple leash and collar, because cats can slip out of collars or they can hurt them. Start off by letting the cat check out the harness. Put it by its food or a place that it hangs out and let it sniff or play with it. You can also hold it out while you're giving your cat some treats. Next, put the harness on your cat and make sure it's loose to begin with. They may hate this, but give them some treats or some food to make it a bit more tolerable. If they don't like it, take it back off after a few minutes. Now over the next several days, keep doing this, while slowly leaving it on for longer and longer and increasing the tightness. Patience is key here, and eventually they'll begin to get used to it. Once they're comfortable, whether that's days or weeks, it's time to attach the leash. Once the leash is on, hold it loosely and follow them around. When they seem okay with that, you can start to give very slight pressure to move them around, all while giving them treats or praise. They may never love this, but they'll eventually decide it's okay if they get what they want. Now it's finally time to go outside. Get your cat in its harness and leash and bring it out. Again, this may require some patience, as the cat may just stand there to begin with, but slowly, over time, your cat will start to explore and move around. Keep the leash loose and bring the cat in when it's ready. Once your cat is used to the leash, you can try tethering it up to something and letting it explore. It's best to stay around so you can make sure your cat is safe while it's in its harness. This training will come in handy when you're ready to hang out outside or head to the vet.